I have this to say, and I have this appeal to our Chinese voters in Batu Kitang constituency and the rest of Sarawak. On nomination day, our Gerakan chief, YB Dato Sri Khere Chiang, came down to support me and Dr. Sim. We all took it for granted, but when Khere Chiang arrived at the council, the first thing he noticed was our signboard. Padawan Municipal Council, Majlis Perbandaran Padawan, and right below it, Padawan Shiyihui, in Chinese, characters written in Chinese as well. This is Sarawak. This is our leaders in Sarawak. We are so open about it. We are so accommodating, our leaders are so accommodating, that you even find Chinese characters on the road, in the streets, in our lorong signs, and many other official signs in Sarawak, all in Chinese. This is one thing I would like our Chinese community to take note, to remember, and not to take this for granted. We have Chinese leaders, Chinese chairman, Chinese municipal council chairman in major towns in Sarawak. This is what we don't see in Semenanjung, Malaysia. The Chinese in Sarawak. Let us all bear in mind that we are privileged. CM Adinan recognizing UEC again to the voters in Sarawak. I have this appeal to them. Please, vote the Barisan Nasional. Vote local-based party this coming state election. Support Adinan. Encourage Adinan. Tell him that we support him because of his credible leadership, of his fair leadership, of his support for the Chinese community, of his recognition of the Chinese community, of his words that the Chinese are not pendata, of his recognition that the Chinese have contributed tremendously to the economy of Sarawak, to his recognition that the Chinese have a big part to play in building Sarawak to what it is today. Let us not take it for granted. Let us encourage this man further. Let us say thank you to him and tell him we want more. And let us all stand behind him, especially the Chinese voters in Sarawak. There is a change. There is a new leader. There is a good and inclusive leader. Let us all say thank you to him. Let us all encourage him so that he will do more for the Chinese community, so that he will do more for all the communities in Sarawak, so that he will have policies that are far better than the policies in Semenanjung, Malaysia, that he has, so that he'll formulate positive policies that will propel Sarawak into a progressive and prosperous state in the next 5 to 10 years. I dread the opposition carrying on for another 5 years. It's already 10 years, and we can see the lack of funds that are available and the poor infrastructure that we have today in the urban areas, the old housing estates, I mean. Not all the infrastructures are bad, but the old housing estates that need redevelopment and replanning, and we need huge sums of money to get it done. With the opposition around, we are unable to get these funds to redevelop this part of town. Politics is a natural progression from the opposition to the ruling government, and from the ruling government to the opposition. It's a democratic process. But I think it's time that we change and allow the ruling government to take over and do a little bit more for Sarawak. I believe that it's time to support this new leader. It's the first time Adinan is going to hold an election as Chief Minister of Sarawak. And it's very important that we, the children of Sarawak, must support this big brother and tell him, you're doing well, you're doing great, we all love you, and We want more of your kind of policies and positive actions. I would like to appeal to our voters today. Give me a chance to cast their votes for me, to put me in the State Legislative Assembly. And I promise my voters that I will always have them in my heart, and I will always work hard. I will always be dedicated to my job and my people, and try my best to contribute even more than what I've been contributing during my years in the Palawan Municipal Council.